Hi, this is Count Zero, and we're round 3. On the left hand side it's Petitbot, and on the right hand side Virus, both from AFK. Petitbot starts with the customs office. Both decks are words collide, and red alerts. There's a come off Kirby playing of, I don't remember, Sismo Entangler, and there's a stunner, I believe. Alright. Petitbot is looking probably tempted to play Shadows because there's no point. Yeah, goes for a Risk Lock and a Simon, steals 1 and gets back the 2. There's a frame captures 1, a second come off Kirby that will Entropic Swirl the Simon, getting 2 embers, come off Kirby reaps, stuns the Risk Locks, and plays a Discombobulator of the second Kirby, gains 1. These guys are playing fast, but so far pretty correctly. Okay, and they both seem to have like a really buster types of Saurian. Oh yeah, right. There's a problem here with the customs office. Okay, there was a misplay because he should have played through the customs office. I should have given 1 because of the customs office. I think the fix they take is not perfect because he would have been short an ember, so the ember couldn't have been stolen. But I mean, fair enough. Alright, so 6 Emperor, the frame, right, Axiom, the 2 Kirby's. I think leaving 2 Kirby's in play is just too dangerous. He gets 2 chain, plays the, okay, alright, so, okay, he plays the Retor Galim first, then Triserion Legionary and wards the Galim. I mean, I suppose these guys are used to play together. They accept like the right order of play not being done. I appreciate the fact that they're playing fast. I'm just going to fix it in the comments. Alright, back to Virus. Virus will tertiate, destroy the Triserion. Play Nodak, captures 1. Play okay, and tribute will capture 1. Oh, it's the Quester, I think. No, yeah. Quester Jarta. Alright, back to Petitbot. I'm literally leaning left to try to see his hand. It's not exactly how videos work. But yeah, not a great position. I mean, board wise it's okay, but really Virus has taken an ascendant. He has a better board, already 5 ember. Okay, so yeah, plays an Idia and archives the cards. Oh, sorry, I couldn't see the cards being played. There's a wild wormhole. Alright. Okay, and another wild wormhole. That's the Saurian dino that reaps and exiles toward its neighbors, and the Sanitar Engineer, and probably forbids to rip, I suppose, with Saurian. And plays the hologram phone. Oh, it's the Power Guardian, of course. Plays the Power Guardian. Yeah, he plays the too much to protect just for the Ember. Removes the stun and plays the Kymar. There's been a couple of missteps. I think he really would have preferred to have put the Roni as well in the deck, but the way it played out, it really had to leave some space because of the Triserian legendary, so it ended up that way. Okay. Very good. So Virus can forge, and now back to him. Alright, so Kaka with an upgrade. I'm not sure which upgrade it is. And there's a force field on the Odak. Rips with Galim. Doesn't exalt, of course. Oh yeah, it does exalt. Alright, so he Axiom, but that doesn't destroy the Odak, of course. Oh, alright. Chant of Hubris, and plays his own Power Guardian. Loses a chain and draws back to 5. Alright, so plays Logos, the Bibliophile comes into play. Okay, he does copy the Odak, wards his Odak, and stops another house from reaping. I suppose he will be stopping Saurian. That would be my best guess. Okay, Saurian, Pterodactyl, enters play stand. Yeah, Galim and Paraguardian do attack the Odak. Oh, okay, and then he golden spirals the Paraguardian to ward the Pterodactyl and the Now that's interesting, because there was a word where... Yeah, okay, so he was, yeah, the Pterodactyl is still stunned. I thought there was something wrong. There's another Paraguardian coming into play. Interesting, I would have been really... Okay, and Ludo being played, and then warding the Ludo and the Paraguardian. That's terrible, that's really difficult, because all these power creatures keep coming into play, and Petitbot is really struggling. Oh, okay, and there's another Imperium to ward more creatures. Oh, and a Phalanx Strike. Lovely. So the Phalanx Strike, I guess, would just destroy the Paraguardian. Yeah. Paraguardian gets destroyed. I don't suppose he would exalt, because there's no... He cannot remove creatures from the board. It could be interesting to remove the ward from the Red Orgalim. Yeah, okay, he does it in the end. Who will exalt the Paraguardian? Right. Alright, so back to Petitbot. Forges. Okay, there's not a really good turn in logos, but there's a stomp in hand. Stomp. Oh no, okay, logos, increasing the key cost. Plays a Titan Guardian and plays the Edai, which actually will prevent the Forge because of the universal key lock. Because now the keys cost 11. Okay, so now Reaps with the Bibliophile, draws 2. That was bound to happen at some point. I think. What do you do? Oh, the kills the Rhetor, removes the ward on the Mimic Gel. Plays his own Edai, archives 1. I think you ward the Edai at this point, but there's more cards to be played. Yeah, another Sanitation Engineer and a Daughter forbids logos from reaping, and Hologramophone. I think your Hologramophone, yeah, the Edai. Correct. And that's the end of the turn. Draw back to 7. Alright. Oh, does need to reshuffle. Yeah, I think Petitbot is really in a tough position, even though Universal Keylock will still prevent the Forge at this point, because while it slows down a little bit Virus, I mean the board is huge at the moment, 4 creatures are warded, there's a sufficient board in logos just to keep going with this house for some time, so something needs to be done. I can't remember if the Hologramophone was paid for, not forgetting that there's a customs office on the other side. I'm hoping this was done correctly. Alright, another Sanitation Engineer played. Okay, now he gets rid of the Bibliophile. I suppose the Bibliophile will now be killed by... Oh. No? Okay, so removing the Mimic Gel. I was copying the Odak. And Thorium Plasmate the Daughter. Okay, end of the turn. There is no forge. He still cost 11. Well, they cost 10 for Petitbot. So it's a little bit self-defeating. What would I do if I were Virus? Probably go back to logos. It's a good opportunity to increase the hand size. Oh, no, okay. Oh, discards the golden spiral. Plays Calipigian Ideal. Interesting. Phalanx Strike kills Sanitation Engineer and the Edai. We probably shoot the Titan Guardian now. Oh no, Rip. Okay. And goes to 13 Ember. Really putting Petitbot in a tough spot. Obviously eating the key cost increase to 9, but what do you do if you're Petitbot now? Okay, Ghost Shadows, Inky Gloom. So Virus will not be able to rip on the next turn. Hawk, the Hologramophone for 2 Ember. Trust no one. To steal 1 Ember. Break a heal and kills the Bibliophile. End the turn. Universal Killer gets discarded and Virus Forges for 9. Petitbot is in check for 7. Alright, Nurse Soto. Ingram, Medic Ingram, ward itself. The amount of ward in this deck is amazing, really. Alright. Archives another card. Oh, yes, okay, this is a mistake. So he's only allowed to archive a non-Starlines card. It was trying to archive a Red Alert, which is not possible. Okay, and then adds the 4 field to the Paraguardian. Captures with Xeno Training a bunch of Ember on his creatures. And goes to check. Yeah, he goes to check thanks to the Calipigian Ideal, which is going to be really tough to sort out. And looking at his hand, I don't really think he has the solutions to do that. Doesn't look like there's a lot of threats. And well, with the 4 Embers on the Paraguardian, he has 9 to forge. Okay, takes his archives. Okay, tribute on the Pterodactyl. Exiles to capture 4, 2 and 2. Yeah, unstuns, plays Oda, captures 1. He has forgotten to remove the stun from the Pterodactyl. Okay, it's back to Virus. Well, I'm pretty sure we're about at time now. Oh no, alright. He exalts with the Golden Spiral, so it's not, well, okay, so he will attack with the Titan Guardian, draws 2, and okay, okay, then they remove the stun, correct. Then there is a Phalanx Strike that would be enough to get rid of the Paraguardian. Yeah. So using the Phalanx Strike deals 4, exalts Breaker Heal to deal another 4, and that's enough to go through the 6 and 1 armor of Paraguardian, ends the turn. So he's got a bunch of Ember, but yeah. Virus takes his archive, and you know he probably has a bunch of Saurian now. For all the turn he hasn't. Yeah, and plays the Odak, captures 1. Shoots the other Odak, gets the Ember back. Okay, plays the Imperium to ward. I suppose Ludo and Odak. Yeah. I mean, I've seen the 6 Emperor in his hand. Yeah, play 6 Emperor, and that's pretty much the end of the game. He will get all the Ember that's on the Pterodactyl, and yeah, that's over. Good game, victory of Virus.